She's just going, hey,
oh my God,
because she thinks we're already on the air.
Yeah,
hey, guys.
We got Purple back.
Purple's back.
Purple is tan as fuck.
Tan as fuck.
Yeah, my Jamaican side's coming out.
No, it's
I'm
not
gonna turn
really.
black next month
You're a
when we
little
come back.
olive looking. You don't look the least bit Jamaican.
I can turn black.
Yeah. I don't think so, but
It's not good for your skin.
Yeah.
It's not good for your skin.
I want to see you turn really dark. Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm gonna try this whole summer.
All
We'll
right.
see how dark I could go.
All right.
It's terrible for your skin. But
I know
whatever.
it's probably bad. You're
No.
right.
Probably bad. That's how you get wrinkles and age spots and skin cancer.
Yeah.
It's
All right,
terrible
never
for
mind.
You.
I'm hiding in the darkness.
Terrible
That's
for
why
you.
I try to stay nice and pale. And whenever
Why?
I get them, well, because it's not good for you. And it's not good for your tattoos
It's bad
either.
But
for
it
your
looks so
tattoos,
nice.
yeah.
Oh no, it's bad. Oh
Bad
no,
for your
I gotta
tattoos
stop.
It fades
too.
your
So
tattoos.
when I get on my motorcycle, I load up on
With sunblock? Yeah, you have to.
Like a million.
I never
Yeah,
wear
me too.
sunblock ever.
That's terrible. You're gonna get skin cancer.
I thought the
God
sunblock
forbid.
like gives you the skin cancer. There's so many fucked up
Jesus
chemicals in it, bro.
Christ, she's such a conspiracy theorist.
I am.
know.
I am.
Crazy person.
Yeah. Who killed Anthony Bourdain?
I don't even know.
She probably doesn't even know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know who Anthony Bourdain is?
No.
Who's
She
this
doesn't
guy?
know.
Whoa,
See?
is this a conspiracy?
I told you she wouldn't know.
No, that's sad.
Melody
Purple.
knows.
Anthony Bourdain was the coolest.
She knows everything.
He was
Yeah.
the coolest chef on the planet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but he's
Yummy.
dead now.
Oh.
He killed himself.
Yeah, a couple
Oh
weeks
yeah,
ago.
quote unquote.
Yeah,
Kate Spade killed herself, and then Anthony Bourdain killed himself.
yeah,
Like in the same week, pretty much.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Crazy. I didn't like that.
Bad.
And I was just watching fucking Parts Unknown recently. It's a great show.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Well, I hate that shit.
Yeah, you couldn't watch
I
it.
couldn't watch it. There's too much like dead animals and.
There's a lot of dead animals.
I
He kills a
can't.
pig.
Yeah, I can't watch that stuff. It's very upsetting to
Yeah,
me.
he kills a pig one time.
Maybe
But-
maybe he killed himself because he finally had guilt over all the murder of animals.
No, I
Maybe
don't
that's
think
why he killed
No,
himself.
because when he killed that pig, he said he used to feel bad doing it.
Yeah.
And he's like, this kind of hardens you up, I guess.
Yeah, whatever, fuck him.
You know, so,
Hope you're in hell.
so yeah. He was
I do feel bad that people feel so much despair that they kill themselves. But on the other hand, like, we have a right to do whatever we want with our bodies. Maybe he just didn't want to be here anymore.
apparently not.
Yeah, but you could not want to be here one day and then like that could all
I
change
agree.
in
Like,
like a second.
it could change, but
But like that,
People don't give it
fucking-
a chance.
But that fashion chick. See, I've heard a lot of people like who suicide hasn't worked for them, and they say like that moment the trigger is pulled, they're like
They regret it?
They regret it.
Yeah.
Or the moment they jump off the bridge, you know what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
regret it.
Yeah.
But like that chick who killed herself, that fashion girl,
Kate Spade.
she hung herself by sitting down, like
Yeah.
she with a scarf.
Yeah.
Like that's
She wanted to
determinate-
fucking
yeah,
die.
she wanted to go.
Yeah.
As
She was mentally ill for a long time, though.
speaking of that, I watched a fucking
Mind is
a
crazy.
movie last night on Netflix called Catherine. I think it was called.
What's it about?
It's about the girl in 1970. I think it was 1973 or 74. She fucking killed herself on live television. She was a newscaster. Do you remember that? Or
I
no?
don't remember that.
It was in Florida.
I remember Bud Dwyer killing himself on live
Yes.
television.
There's a great documentary about him.
Is there?
Also, yes, it's really good. It kind of gets into like what happened with him and
I saw the actual video.
yeah, the actual video is disturbing,
Brutal.
and they show it in the documentary.
Do
the
they?
Actual video,
Oof.
yeah, they show it once in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I think it's
So
to
much
kind of give
blood.
you. Oh, it's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
But I gotta like, he was a good guy, and he kind of got fucked over by a lot of people, and that's why he was like, "Fuck you." You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not. I understand. You kind of understand why he did it. He was a good guy, and he got fucked over.
Still,
Yeah.
do you blow your brains out on live TV?
He made a
my
fucking
God.
point, boy.
Well, I'll say.
Yeah.
Damn.
And so that girl, though, the movie, I think it's called Catherine. Dexter's in it also. The guy that played Dexter. And I forgot, like, at the first part of the movie, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this movie is it's just all about this crazy chick. I didn't realize what the movie was about. I just saw Dexter was in the movie, so I fucking
Right.
watched it. And then, but in the movie, at first, I'm like, oh my God, this fucking movie is like kind of dragging.
I love that you call him Dexter.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, they show her buying a gun. I'm like, oh, I know what this is. I remember when the
When that happened.
I don't remember when it happened, but I
it.
remember hearing about it. I was only a year old when it happened.
Right.
So.
Oh,
Well, then I was a little kid also, but I don't remember it. I don't remember hearing about
Yeah,
it.
it was in Sarasota, Florida.
Interesting.
Yeah, but there's no video footage of it because I mean back then everything was on reels.
Right,
You know what I
and
mean?
no one
So-
saved that.
no.
Who would think to like
Shit.
save that?
Yeah, no,
No.
Not a good idea.
They pretty much got rid of it, but it's kind of a fucking sad story. The woman was obviously mentally ill, and they show how mentally she ill was throughout the movie. You know.
Well,
what
I mean, a
So-
lot of people that kill themselves are mentally ill, on meds.
Yeah.
Meds in the 70s were not very good.
No, she wasn't on meds or anything either, and
The
it was
meds just make it worse.
It was crazy because like she wanted to be like the lead newscaster in this one story, and it seemed like she wasn't gonna do it if everything went okay. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, like they gave her the lead story, and then the film that she wanted to use wasn't gonna work. So she's like, all right, this isn't going to happen. So
Yeah.
to keep up with our blood and guts on the fucking on the newscaster, I'm going to do a TV first. And she just pulled the gun out and shot herself in the fucking head.
Jesus.
It's dark, man. It's fucking brutal.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So she probably didn't have that moment of, this is a mistake.
Yeah,
people
that's like
don't.
too immediate.
I don't think so. She seemed a little fucking psycho.
Some
Who are the
people
actress
don't.
who played her did a really good job anyway.
The
so.
Sylvia Plath
my
killed
favorite
herself by
poet.
sticking her head in the oven, and she had done it before, and she had always like left a note like with the doctor's number for her husband and stuff,
Yeah.
you know. And the last time it said call the doctor on her note.
Yeah.
She didn't actually think it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Every time she thought someone would save her.
Yeah, she
Which
tried
is
to kill
really
herself
sad.
multiple times.
Cynthia
And she
Plath.
left her whole like
Sylvia.
book out on the
Sylvia.
table.
Yeah.
What was she? Was it a
Poet.
author?
Poet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love her. She's one of my favorite poets.
You love her, but you don't know who Anthony Bourdain is.
Yeah, well, he doesn't matter to me. Or,
All right.
or maybe he does.
Yeah.
If you tell me more.
He did a great show where he visited different cultures and he had people trying different food and he tried to bring people together.
But
and-
he started
That's
out
nice.
he started out writing a book called Kitchen Confidential, and it's all about the debauchery that goes on in a kitchen, like
That's
the
awesome.
drug use, the fucking booze, all that kind of shit. And I mean, he had his bouts with cocaine and like all this, and it was a really good book. Anybody in the industry, even if you're not in the restaurant industry or bar industry, like it's a good read.
I gotta check it out.
It's good, and that was kind of his break into stardom. And then he's written other books also, but then he had a couple TV shows, and he would travel around to different cultures in the world and try all their foods and all that kind of stuff. So he would always kind of bash vegetarianism until he went to fucking.
yeah, I remember him saying something about vegan Hezbollah once, and I was like, fuck you. I was so angry.
But he would go to like India and stuff like that, and he's like, well, I don't need meat this week. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then. But whatever, he would always goof on vegans and shit. So like there was one person who like said something kind of nasty on Facebook. I don't know who it was, but everybody kind of jumped on him, and he deleted the post before I could figure out even who it was. It was some vegan.
It was some vegan.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a vegan. I've been a vegetarian for like, what, 3 or 4 months now?
Yeah?
Maybe 3, I don't know.
Yeah, you doing all right?
Yeah, I don't even care about meat anymore. It's the cheese that I love. I'm definitely addicted to cheese. I don't know.
Yeah, cheese
I don't
makes
think
me
I could
gassy.
become a vegan.
Cheese makes you gassy.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah,
you gassy.
makes me gassy.
I just love cheese.
Yeah, I love cheese too.
Yeah,
All the
a
cheeses.
lot of people do.
Pepper jack.
It's delicious.
All the pepper jack.
Pepper jack, yeah.
My
I'm a
favorite
cheddar guy
cheese.
myself.
Cheese is-
What are you doing? Writing a
Ooh,
book
cheddar
over
No,
there?
I'm
Jack.
looking for something. The cheese is actually worse
Than the meat, I know.
than the meat as far as the dairy industry being
and
more
it's way more addicting
terrible.
too because
Yes.
I don't really even care about
Correct, it is.
giving up the meat.
It is way more addictive.
I don't know. I figure someday I'm gonna have my own cow, and I'm gonna make my own cheese.
Okay.
Have a pet cow.
This is where
Well,
he's going.
the problem with that is you have to impregnate the cow in order for it to give milk like a human. That's
He
the
will
problem with the
impregnate
whole
the cow.
dairy
Okay, so I'm
industry.
gonna have 2 cows.
Okay.
And then eventually I'll have 3 cows.
Oh my god. Too many cows. Too
I know
many
how that
cows.
works, you know
And
what
then
I
you're
mean?
gonna go cow tipping.
No, I wouldn't go cow tipping. That's mean.
I could picture you doing it.
No.
Ay, ay, ay. So, Purple, how are your vacations
Yeah.
and travels?
Oh man, awesome.
Yeah.
I went to a music festival. I did a lot of acid and mushrooms, and
Oh, yeah.
it was a damn good
Shocking.
time,
I
man.
know. It's no surprise, man.
Shocking.
They had like bubbles floating in the air, and I was just getting lost in the bubbles. And I saw like a lot of my favorite DJs, and it was great. And then I went to like the hot springs, but I was very disappointed to find out they were man-made.
Oh, yeah.
I thought
man-made
they
hot
were
springs?
not, but whatever.
Oh, that's kind of bullshit, hot
It
spring.
did, but it was still really beautiful.
was that,
It was like
Canada?
it was like in a little castle on a lake type situation.
In Canada?
Yeah, Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I checked out Montreal for a day, and that was cool too.
I heard Montreal's fun.
It was awesome.
It's
it was
very pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Went for a
Which
little
one's
boat
by
ride.
Niagara Falls? Toronto?
Toronto.
That's
I went
not
there
in
last
French
time. Yeah.
Canada. That's completely different.
Yeah, but it's
it
in
was a long
Canada.
drive. I did a lot
Yes.
of driving. I drove.
That's completely
Montreal's on
different.
the opposite end of the country,
Toronto is
correct?
like going to Chicago or
I
something.
know. When I was in Toronto
it's like a
once.
weird America. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Toronto.
I was in Toronto once. as a
Montreal
little
made
kid.
me feel like I was in a different country,
In
like, way
France.
more than Toronto.
Because everyone speaks French there. It's French Canadian.
I got a French onion soup. It was the greatest French onion soup of my whole universe.
I have to say you broke your vegetarianism then, because most French onion
Because
soups.
it's made with the meat-based
Yes.
broth.
Yeah. Usually.
All right, I'm a bad vegetarian. I just don't
Yeah.
eat the actual carcass.
It's all right, but it was fucking the cheese on
It was
top
so
is
good.
delicious.
It was so good. I know.
Yeah.
I'm horrible. I'm working on it.
No, it's all right.
We'll see
You're
how
doing
it
good.
goes.
You're doing. Listen, you can't. It's baby steps. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You're working your way into
Is it?
It's.
It is
I mean, how
baby
did you do
steps.
it? Did you did baby or you just went all out?
No, I once I didn't want to eat animals anymore. I didn't eat animals anymore. But
That's how I feel.
tried to be vegan in the 80s and it was impossible.
Yeah, you tried.
But once you do it, you do it. I know some people go back, but like, why would I do that? I think about what happens to the animals if I eat cheese, and it makes me want to cry. So I wouldn't do it. You know.
Well,
Yeah.
like what I mean is, did you just become a vegetarian first and then a vegan, or was it just?
I
Like,
tried to
quick?
be vegan in the 80s, but there was no such thing
Yeah,
as
so she
you
was
couldn't get soy
vegetarian, then
milk.
went
You
vegan. Oh, so
couldn't
she's
get
vegetarian.
anything.
When me and Melody first started dating,
I was
she was
vegetarian,
vegetarian.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then she went vegan a
And
couple
then
years later.
2002, I went. It was right before we opened Lucky 13.
Yeah.
So maybe it was 2003.
Yeah.
And I literally did it with purpose. I went and I had my very last meal as a
Aw.
vegetarian was a deep fried mac and cheese at the
Chip shop.
at the
my
chip
God.
shop.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
the very last
Sounds so good.
very last vegetarian meal I had before I went vegan, and because I felt bad enough about it. I was already only eating it. I guess I was trying to cut it out. And it was, soy milk was becoming more popular then. You could get it more places. Now it's really easy to be vegan because
Yeah.
they have soy milk, almond milk, coconut milk, like everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, even like I
they
know,
have fake cheese everywhere. They have.
Fake cheese is
You
kind
know?
of good too. Like
No, it's
some of
not.
them are.
It depends
I had
on
a good one in
depends on
Cali.
which one.
there's some nut cheeses that are good.
Yeah.
Nut cheeses.
Nut cheeses that are good. Like
Sorry, I couldn't
cashew
hold that
cheese.
one in.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll give you some nut cheese later.
So gross. I would die. I'll just kill myself.
Yeah, that's called famunda.
That will give me a mental
You're disgusting.
Yes.
disease. Now I don't want cheese ever again. Thanks, Chef. You're helping me become a vegan.
It's totally vegan too. But yeah, there's some nut cheeses that are pretty good. Besides that, like diet cheese, gotta grow. Like I can't eat it anymore.
You can't eat it anymore.
I ate too much of it. I think.
Right.
you know?
It depends on what you do with it, though. They have those cheddar slices that are really good.
Yeah.
Daya. Those are really good. And I don't know. There's a few new brands. There's like a Trader Joe's vegan cheese, which is actually really good.
Yeah.
Someone made me something with it. It was really good.
There's still certain things, like, because when I first went vegetarian, I transitioned. You know what I mean? I stopped eating chicken and beef, and then I was still eating fish. Because when we went to New Orleans that time, I remember I was still eating fish because
Yeah.
I ate crawfish.
Yeah.
And then I
never ate fish, though. so-
and then I slowly transitioned.
Yeah, me neither, really.
There was a slow transition into veganism, and then it was a slow transition back out of veganism.
Oh wow. Really?
Yeah, it
You
was.
should go reread Meat is for Pussies.
No, I
Everyone
know.
should read Meat is for Pussies.
I'm gonna go read it.
Everyone
Meat is
should
for
read
Pussies
it.
is a good book. I actually lent it to somebody and I never got it back.
You get another copy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order another.
I had a
I'm
signed.
gonna order
I had
us a copy right
I had
now.
a signed copy.
Well, we
I
can
lent it
get
to
another
somebody.
copy from him, any fucking time.
Yeah, I lent it to somebody and I never got it back.
I would recommend that. And if you're trying to lose weight, read Skinny Bitch. That's another great one that tells you all about the meat industry and why it's better, for your body not to eat it.
They have a skinny man one too, right?
Yeah,
What's it
yeah.
called?
Skinny man.
I don't remember. I loaned it to someone. I never got it back.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
skinny not
Skinny
being a
dude.
bitch.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I
Skinny
forget
not
what it
being
is.
a
I don't remember what it's called.
I forget. But there was a lot of shit that I did. But then, whatever, man. I had a fucking.
But then I read that book, Vegan Freak, and it made me crazy. Like, I can't, there's levels.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like, oh my God, I have a coat that's made of wool. Oh my God, you know what I mean? Like, can I never wear that again? Oh my God, like people freak out about silk.
Yeah.
It's worms. I don't care about that. The wool thing, I
Ew.
understand. Some types of wool, the sheep are treated horribly to get the wool.
But sometimes they just get a little haircut.
It depends on where you get the wool.
It's okay,
but you
man.
can get ethically sourced wool.
Alpaca.
You
You
know.
can get alpaca fur now.
It's a whole thing.
I would love alpacas. I would like to raise alpacas.
You want to have cows and alpacas.
Cows
We
and
obviously have
alpacas
to
sounds-
open a Lucky 13 petting zoo.
Well, I want to have. That's why I want to move to the country at some point and have some alpaca. I want to have alpacas. You have to have multiple of them because it's not nice to not just have one of them. So.
And
Nom,
those of
nom,
you that
nom.
want to get Meters for Pussies, it's written by John Joseph from the Cro-Mags, and you can follow him on Instagram, and he's always going off about it, so it's awesome. They have it on Amazon. I'm going to buy it right now. I'm going to buy us a copy right now.
Dun dun dun. So how was
Yeah.
your trip?
My trip. Did I
Your
tell
butt
you?
hurt? Did your butt hurt?
You haven't seen each other.
I haven't seen it. You're gonna have
I mean,
to
I see you like here and there.
You're gonna have to listen
You're going to have to listen to the podcast that was
Okay.
That
when
Melissa.
that Melissa was you.
Yeah.
Aw.
Melissa was the newscaster. You're gonna have to listen to that one. I'm not gonna bore everybody with all that kind of shit again, but it was good.
I just want to know if your butt hurts from that drive.
No, my butt was totally fine. Kelsey's butt, I can't say
I
the
asked her
same
if her butt
for.
hurt too.
Yeah, her butt
It's
hurt.
like my main question.
Yeah, her butt hurt, but she was a champ. She did all right. We pulled over every hour and a half when I would feel her fucking start to wiggle around. I'm like, all right, time to pull over.
Did she
you know
fall
what I mean?
asleep on you at all?
No, she didn't fall asleep. Are you kidding me? She had fucking headphones in, and all I can hear in back of me is, and like she's singing. I don't know what the fuck she's singing, but it was kind of cute.
That's
so she was
funny.
in back of me fucking singing. So it was cool. We had a great time. I went for a little ride on Friday too. I rode down to Atlantic City for the day.
Cool.
Yeah, I lost a couple $100 in like 45 minutes. I was like,
Oh god damn it.
well, because I was like, the last time I went down there, I had good fucking luck. So, we were only there for a little while. So we rode down there, had lunch at this place called Tony's of Baltimore, which is fucking delicious down there. And we walked over to the casino, and I just kept putting a 20 in here, 20 in there, and not hitting shit. And then finally, my last thing was I went to the roulette table and I put $40 on fucking. It kept coming up red. So I put $20 on black, and it came up red again. $40, yeah, $40 on black. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not spending any more money.
Good decision.
Yes, but the Hard Rock's opening up down there soon, which I'm kind of excited about.
Where?
In Atlantic City.
Do you like Hard Rock?
I like the Hard Rock. It's fun.
I don't know.
I've never
They
stayed.
had one in Finland, and I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very commercial.
yeah,
It's very
and the
commercial.
food sucks.
Yeah, it did.
We went in Puerto Rico.
I went in Hawaii.
Did we go in Puerto Rico?
We went in Puerto Rico.
I don't remember that. I
Yeah.
remember trying to go in the Bahamas, and it was closed.
I remember I've seen a couple
So it was
shows
off-season.
there, and I always seem to have. There was good shows that I have seen at the Hard Rocks, and I had a good time. So I think that's why I associate having a good time at the Hard Rock.
Okay, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't.
fair.
I think of their food's probably like Applebee's. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
pretty much.
It would be good.
probably.
But there was a the Hard Rock in Times Square. I had good times at Hard Rock. They used to have a bike night at the
I
Hard
remember.
Rock in Times Square.
I remember.
Yeah, and it
They
was,
had some cool stuff at that one in Times Square.
Yes.
What happened to it? Did they close it?
I think it's closed. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's still there.
I don't feel like I've heard anything about it for a long time,
Yeah.
so it must be closed.
But I
I heard they're closing BB King's. Is that true?
Yes, they are closing BB King's.
It's crazy.
The rent apparently is like fucking $1 million trillion a month.
It's not a million trillion.
$1
a
million,
month.
it's totally
A million trillion.
A million
Yeah.
trillion.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking money.
I'm sure it's a lot of money.
Yeah, so they're closing it.
That's crazy. What is
yeah.
it going to be? Another fucking
Well, that
bank?
sucks.
Another McDonald's? Another bank?
It's gonna be another
Always
chain.
getting rid of the cool shit.
Yeah.
But what? Like, what can afford that?
BB King's was fucking cool, man. Like
Yeah.
it was expensive,
Damn.
but it was cool. I remember
was.
like going there and like sitting down
Eating pasta.
Eating pasta while
I saw. Was it me and you?
what strapping
young lads
Yeah,
while
yeah,
eating
yeah.
pasta.
Yeah, yeah. And we're like, yeah,
awesome.
we were kids though. I think like we were
Well,
young.
I was never a kid.
You listen. You were fucking. You're 4 years older than me. Relax. You weren't fucking Miss Adult.
In your 30s, you're not a kid. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
But we was younger.
We was
So what?
younger.
We were younger.
That's not a kid.
We were younger.
You
and
may
we-
think you were a kid. I was not a fucking kid.
I was like 28.
Even when I was 20, I wasn't a fucking kid.
I was 28.
Yeah, men don't mature as fast. Look
That
at
is true. That is true.
He did a.
Listen to you, fucking maturity. Fucking talk to me about maturity. I'll fucking show
I
you.
had to raise myself. Go fuck yourself.
Ditto,
okay?
ditto. I came out a little
Okay.
fucked up,
Come
but
on,
you know,
we
I
had
made
fun.
it.
We had fun. We went there and we ate pasta.
Yeah,
and
I thought it was fun, but I don't know why you said we were kids. I don't know what the fuck
In
that
his
has to do with
brain,
anything.
were
Little
young.
kid
I would
frolic
do-
into
I- we
the
were not
strapping
young.
young leg
We were young.
concert.
All right, whatever.
We were young.
You're a freak.
Strapping. I saw Striper there.
Striper.
Saw Obituary there.
I saw Obituary there. I saw Ministry there.
Did I see Ministry there?
I saw
No.
Morbid Angel there.
I saw Deicide.
It's a
Nice.
shame.
Morbid Angel I saw there.
It's a shame. I saw Morbid
I'm
Angel
trying to
there
remember who I saw
more than
there.
once.
I can't even remember. Oh, I saw Kitty there, I think. Yeah.
Kitty.
Yeah, meow meow.
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 Meow. Binksy. Meow.
How is Banksy?
Mr. Binks is doing pretty good.
Good.
He's he had a cough for a little while, but we had to give him meds when he
I'm
got
sure
back.
everyone's very concerned about Jeff's cat.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
am.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, my cat has that too, and I give her like these meds. What is it? They said it's asthma.
Well, that's what they said to me. What-
Yeah?
Is it like a?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah?
a, yeah.
So they at
What's
first
going on?
at first they said it was asthma.
That's what they said.
So they would every like 3 months he's got to get a steroid shot. They would give him a steroid shot and it would go away for a few months, and then he would start back again. So then they just did X-rays of his
How
chest
much
the
was
last
a
time.
steroid shot?
It was not cheap. I don't remember, but well, that's why I was kind of. And at first they're like, "Oh, well, next time he comes in." This is why I got to go to a different vet though, because then he's like, well,
Dude, Verg is around the fucking
I
corner.
know, but Verg is fucking expensive.
But
man.
they will solve the problem rather than you having to repeatedly go
I
and
know.
do shit.
And he doesn't like the pills when you got to jam them down his throat.
No.
Yeah,
of
that's
course he
why I
doesn't.
stopped giving my cat the pills. She won't even let me like.
Yeah, but it's worse. Like he hears the
Tax
pill.
me.
He hears the pill bottle and he's like, "Fucking fuck you."
Yeah,
So
they
my
run and
dog,
hide.
when my dog hears the pill bottle, she gets so happy
Because she knows she's getting
because
a
she
treat.
knows she's getting food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like
It's
even
the
if I'm
opposite.
preparing her food, like until she hears me open that pill bottle,
Yeah.
she comes fucking running, or she just loves
That's
Prozac.
crazy.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
she just loves Prozac.
That's
Yeah.
it. All right, that skipped a little bit. Sorry, a little skip in there.
Yeah, 'cause you're a
I had
dick.
to delete something that I said that somebody wouldn't like.
Sometimes
here
we
we
have
go.
personal lives, and we shouldn't necessarily out things about other people in our
No,
personal
we shouldn't.
lives.
But when we forget,
When we talk about
Oh,
ourselves,
boy.
it's one thing.
right?
you
But
know.
sometimes we forget because we're
you
sitting
forget you're
around.
on the air.
Yes,
sometimes,
because
yeah.
we're sitting around bullshit.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
I'm just
So-
in the air all the time.
I listen to that podcast we did with Sean Pierce over again after it got deleted to try to figure out how bad it was, and I actually couldn't believe half the shit we said on there. So it was pretty amazing.
Yeah, but it's true. As long as we're talking about us and not somebody else.
Yeah. I think it got deleted again, actually.
No, it's still up. I
Is it?
checked it the
Did
other
you?
day. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
He's going to come back on next week, I think. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
So
It'll be fun.
hilarious.
Yeah, one of our podcasts that got deleted.
Why?
Censorship.
Were you here for that
shit.
one? Was she here
No,
for that
she
one?
wasn't
It
here.
wasn't
No?
my fault.
Yeah.
Good.
No, it wasn't your fault.
Thumbs up.
But yeah, sometimes we get ourselves in a little bit of trouble.
Whose fault was it? It
Fucking
was your fault,
talking
wasn't
shit.
No, we were talking about sex and New York City and sex work and
But which is
Oh,
crazy
a lot
to
of
me.
dick talk.
Which
and
is
stuff.
crazy to me though, because there's a lot of fucking other podcasts with different, with a lot
someone
more
reported us.
harsh content.
Sean
than-
said.
yeah.
Sean said it was probably my mother.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Awesome.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
That's crazy.
Purple, are you here next Wednesday? Are you going
I have
again?
no idea.
I know you're leaving again. I don't
6
know
days
when.
I'm out of here.
Oh,
So
Frankie.
then no.
I'm not.
Frankie
Okay.
update, by the way. Frankie's back.
Frankie's back, people.
Yes.
Sometimes people ask about Frankie. He's alive.
Yeah, Frankie's
He has
back.
a cane.
He's alive.
He doesn't need the fucking cane.
I saw
he
him
using
walking
a
with the
cane?
cane. I was
Yeah,
sitting in
he's
my
using a
car.
cane.
Is it for sympathy?
I think it's sympathy because
Because
honestly,
he's not even using it. He's kind of just holding it.
yeah,
like
because
in
I went
the
to,
air. Like
I
it's
took
not
him to
even hitting the
Jetro
ground.
today to go pick up some restaurant supply stuff, and
Oh my God.
I'm like, can you really come with me? And he's like, no, I'll be fine. And he walked around the store just fine.
Yeah,
so
of course.
It's sympathy.
It's sympathy.
But he hasn't drank and he hasn't had cigarettes.
Good for him.
He actually came in here on Saturday asking for a beer, and Val did not give it to him, which
Good.
was very nice.
Have we told all the bartenders?
No, but I think they all know. I mean, anybody.
Oh my! You know
Ooh,
you do this every podcast.
So
Yeah,
disgusting.
I told you I'm gassy.
I always wait for it. I know
Jeez.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
When it doesn't, I'm shocked.
I'm
There's
gassy.
only
I
one.
think Andy would give him a beer.
Andy would. No, I told Andy not to.
Okay.
I think all the daytime people I've told not to give him beers. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to have some changes in lineup here.
changes in lineup.
Yes, Val got a day job, a full-time day job.
Oh, really?
So I'm taking over Thursdays and giving her my Saturday nights starting next week. We're going to try
really?
that out for a little while.
That's cool.
I might hate it, but we'll try it out for a
Yeah,
little
we got a
while.
good little crowd on Thursday nights. You'll have fun.
Yeah.
And it's good regulars.
Dealing with douchebags on Saturday nights,
You're just over it?
I'm over it. So even if I just do it for a few
Who's
months.
doing Saturday days?
Miranda's going to do Saturday days, and Jeremy's going to do double on Sundays for now.
Okay.
That's the plan for now.
All right.
Okay.
We got a lot of Sunday shows.
So now
coming up and
everybody
stuff, too,
knows.
so.
Well, if we need to put a swing shift bartender on for the show, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but Jeremy's a hustle.
Jeremy's a
He can
hustle,
handle it.
unless it's a really big show.
I love
Yeah.
the beard.
So,
Yeah.
and Purple loves his beard.
Oh, yeah. You like my beard purple? You want to suck on my beard?
No, it's
I
not
don't
the
think
same. It's not the same.
Jeremy really grooms that beard.
He
Jeremy
does
has
grow
a
it.
He
He
has
special
that
beard.
like beard of the month
I
club.
know,
He gets
I
these
know,
like
I know.
beard oils.
He was. And you
So
got-
guys, if anyone comes to visit Jeremy on a Sunday, ask to smell his beard.
you guys talked me into getting some beard oils and shit.
Yeah.
And,
The beard that changed my mind about beards.
you know how long that lasted? About 2 minutes. I
Really?
did it twice. I'm like, this is a pain in the ass. No,
Is it?
I wash it with soap and water, and like
Why
I'm
is
good.
it a pain in the ass?
Sometimes I put a
though?
little gel in it to keep it straight.
It's
you know
not
what I mean?
nice. It's not nice.
No, it's just an extra step in my grooming. I do enough grooming.
You do
extra
enough
step in
grooming.
my
do.
I know
grooming.
Jeff does a lot of grooming. Used to do a lot of grooming.
I
anyway.
still do. I still fucking put lotion on my face and fucking.
I thought you were gonna say
He used to
something else.
flat iron his beard.
No, I
That was a
didn't.
long time ago. Yes, you did. It broke off. Remember?
Oh my God, you broke your own beard off.
Yeah.
He flat ironed it
Da-da-da.
too much
That must
and
have been-
fucking damaged
Hey,
it. with
didn't we say
heat.
we're not supposed to talk about anybody else
We're
on the
talking
podcast?
about you?
It's just your beard.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't talking
You
about
and your
taking
beard.
dick pills or something like that.
Dick
true.
pills.
You know?
What the hell?
Yeah, no, I did. Well, because it's kind of like when you're growing your hair out, your beard goes through the awkward stage. You know what I mean? Like, and it wouldn't stay straight. And I wasn't, used to trying to groom myself so much that like I knew how to like maybe blow dry my beard straight. I didn't know if I could do. She had a flat iron. It
Blow
would just
dry
be
my
laying on the
beard.
fucking goddamn. Actually, no. I think I bought a flat iron.
Yeah.
You put
Yeah.
it on a
And-
low temperature and you go quickly.
You definitely bought a flat
and
iron.
I didn't know, and I thought it sounded cool when there was like gel and shit in it.
Oh,
and you,
my God,
And
that-
you hold on and you hear it going.
all crackling and shit.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
No, it's not
so
cool.
cool.
Yeah, until
Yeah.
it turned fucking.
And then, but only half of it broke off, so it was like totally uneven.
Yeah.
Wait, it turned a different color before
yeah,
it
it turned a
died?
different color
Yeah.
before it fucking fell out.
Was it blonde or like white? Or?
Yeah, it was like
Orangey.
brown, orangey.
Yeah.
So I had to
Fire,
cut it.
fire.
I had to trim it
It was
down.
pretty fire.
Yeah. I was like, oh no.
Fire
It
beard.
was pretty funny though.
Now I know how to groom my
It
fucking
happens.
beard.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Well, I had a chemical haircut because I used to bleach my own roots, and I would just throw it in there, and if the bleach overlaps, your hair can break off. So my
Oh.
fucking hair broke off. Like I had fucking like bangs all of a sudden, like it's like sideways bangs. So now I go and I get somebody to bleach my roots because they take a paintbrush and they do it
Yeah,
very
they do it
carefully,
carefully.
so that it doesn't go over the part that's already
I totally
bleached.
just redid my roots like 2 days ago. It's all different blondes.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
It's
and there's
super
some
blonde.
black still in the back.
You
that I
should,
missed.
maybe you should go see my girl.
I need a little help. I think I'm dying. It's
Yeah.
very fluffy now. I
Yeah,
think I fucked
you
up.
might wanna
You
go
just
see
look like
my
you've
girl.
been beach bound. That's
That's
all I
good.
see.
Yeah,
No,
that's
you look
true.
For
good.
summer.
That's
I'm gonna
true.
stop bleaching.
I think
like,
you look good with the tan.
the tan.
She
Yeah.
does.
All right.
I think
Thank
you look
you.
good.
Again, it's not good for your skin. She's still
Yeah.
You
young.
can get a spray tan.
Two.
No,
Yeah, you
ew.
can.
Yeah, you can get spray tan.
That's not bad.
Two. No, it's just spray.
Yeah, it's just spray.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I'll do it. You come in every day
Chemicals?
and you fucking strip down. I'll
No.
fucking spray tan you.
It lasts a while.
Yeah, you won't have
I
any-
actually had to have it done when I got married. I had been working out like an animal because I bought this crazy tight dress, and
Nice.
I was running all the time. And a week before I was about to get married, my dress was backless, and I had a fucking sports bra tan, and I was like, oh my god, like I can't have that horrible
No.
shape. You know what I mean? So I had to go to a spray tan place so they could even out my
Yeah,
skin.
that's
so they made my whole body a beautiful color. Actually, it was very nice.
Nice,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, it's in Soho. Really good. And then you stand naked in front of the fan. They give you this little fake G-string you can put on. It's like paper, just so that
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
have your
yeah.
pussy out, right? And then you just stand there and they spray you. And you can do it with a bathing suit too if you want to have like a tan line, like you were at the beach.
Yeah.
But if you want to have no lines, you just stand there naked in this little booth, and they spray you. And then and then there's a fan in there, and you just stand in front of with a fan until your body dries.
That's so
It's
weird.
actually weird, but it works.
I have to go to Lowe's a little bit
There has to
later.
be some bad chemicals in that, though.
It's the one I went to is an all organic place.
Yeah.
I have to go to Lowe's later, and I'll pick up some paints.
And it smells good, too.
We'll do some samples.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They have organic ones now. They didn't used to. They probably used to be really bad for you, you
Yeah.
know.
Like
But
Tanmon.
if it's organic, then I'm totally down to try that.
They have
That's
It's
awesome.
definitely better for you than this fucking UVA and UVB rays.
I love the sun. Like, I just like melting in it.
Well, you can wear sunblock and protect your skin. You know?
Organic
I saw you at the
sunblock.
Bureau Coney Island the other day too. I seen you posing fucking Coney Island, yeah, showing you fucking digs.
Doing the thing.
Yeah.
I was
So
trying
you
to
should
get
go
more
over there.
tan.
You should go to Coney Island and go to where they have the bars and
That's
fucking
what I
show
did.
people. Yeah, it's for, I
exactly
like
what
to
I
hang
did.
out there and just watch people. There was this one tough ass bitch one time that was doing pull ups. She was
Probably Russian
all
red.
muscles. She had cornrows. I'm like, what a fucking
Hey,
awesome dyke.
hold on one second.
Are you not
Awesome
recording?
dyke.
All right,
And she
question.
she would hang from the bar and like she'd be doing pull-ups and then she would have guys punch her in the stomach while she was
Yeah.
doing pull-ups
Yeah.
and could still hold on, and I was like, this bitch is real.
I'll do that. You want to do that? You guys want
It's
to try
fun.
that afterwards?
I'll do
I
that.
don't think your stomach's so big. I don't even know if you'll feel it.
No, me
Oh,
punch
Jeff got
you.
his
I
tattoo
saw the
finished.
picture. It
Yeah,
looks
she saw
great.
the pictures.
Well, show her.
And you lost so much
No,
weight. I didn't see it live.
I'll show you live later.
You know what? You're not taking it out
It's all
right now?
scabby
Whip
looking
it
and
out.
stuff. You know what I mean? Like that was fresh right when it was done. Yes, I did get my tattoo finished on Thursday, and it was fucking awful. It was very painful.
Painful?
I didn't like it at all.
Really?
But the end result's great. He did a fucking beautiful job. Troy Denning, Invisible
Hard
Ink.
to stay still.
Lower East Side. Yep. Yeah, he did it. It wasn't hard to stay. It was hard. Yeah, it was hard to stay still. It was fucking awful. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, not fun.
Yeah, and it's funny too because everybody's like, you know, while I'm in there, there's all these dudes and like some girls they're like, hey, what's the worst part to get tattooed? And every guy was like, the stomach.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone
That's
thinks the
interesting.
head is such a big deal. It's really not.
Yeah.
I heard that any guy I know
It's
that has his
not,
head
man.
done
No, it
said it
doesn't
wasn't
hurt.
that bad. Yeah,
And no one believes me when I say no, it didn't
Yeah.
hurt. They all look at me like
I
I'm
want to get
crazy.
the throat done and shit too. But
I do so bad,
Yeah.
but it's a lot, especially on a girl. I
It
want to
is-
do
I
it
think
so
fucking
I think it looks-
bad.
I think it looks sexy on a
I
girl.
You
wanna
would do it. You
so
would do it
bad.
good.
I've been just,
You could do it.
I would love to do it.
Just
I would
do
never
it.
do my chest, but I really want to do my throat.
I think it would look good. Look
I
a choker
almost
on
did
your
my chest,
but I
Yeah.
was
like, no.
I like it. I think it's sexy on women.
It's cool.
It would even out all your tattoos in like the center. I feel like
Yeah,
think it would look nice.
It would center your soul.
I like.
Yeah, what are you gonna get there
I've been
though?
thinking about
Ammo's
it.
throat looked fucking awesome.
Chakra, probably maybe the throat chakra symbol or something like
That's
that, like
cool.
the flower of life or something.
Ammo's throat came out fucking great.
Alma's throat came out great. She said this part was horrible.
Yeah.
She went all the way up there.
Yeah.
To the soft part of the underneath the chin.
Yeah.
The hat is there.
Yeah.
So that had to hurt a lot.
Damn.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine it poking my Adam's apple. Like,
Yeah, it's weird. Probably really weird.
You don't have an Adam's apple.
No.
Well, you know,
But
deep in
she
there.
means that part
Yeah.
of the throat.
you know, like hiding somewhere.
I mean, maybe you have an Adam's
Maybe
apple.
when
we
you
didn't
know.
You never know.
We didn't know.
Full
All
moon.
right, let's get to the news. We're a half hour in.
Okay.
Shit.
News
All right.
time.
These are old because
I have to pee,
I
so-
broke these out last week.
Go pee.
Just let it go, man.
Might as well
Just let
pause
go.
it.
You got holes all over your pants. Those will be dry in 15 minutes. Those pants are awesome.
I
know, I love
accidentally,
them.
thank you. You know when you're going to look for porn and you accidentally click on something that's just terrible.
Yes.
But you watch it for a minute anyway
Yes.
because you're like, what is happening right
Yes.
now?
Ew.
I accidentally clicked on this porn. I saw this like really short-haired blonde chick. I'm like, oh, who's that? And I clicked on it, and all these guys were taking a piss on this girl, and then they were pissing in a giant thing of popcorn and making her eat it.
What?
I'm like, what is sexy about this?
Yeah, that's I don't know.
I
Some
don't
guys-
get it.
Some guys dig that
I
shit.
didn't get it.
Yeah.
She was like sucking their dicks and then they were peeing in the popcorn and like shooting the popcorn into her mouth with their piss.
Awesome.
It was
Whoa.
terrible. Yeah, it was
I
pretty
kinda wanna
terrible.
watch this.
I'll show it to you afterwards
Awesome. I remember I did that. Remember?
because I know how to find it now.
I remember when we were home. Oh, so you
People like weird shit during
Because
sex
it's literally
sometimes, you know?
called like cum, piss, and popcorn or something like
oh
that.
my
So for
God.
you guys at home, if
I-
you want to find
gotta
that, it's
see
on
this.
RedTube.
do you remember? Like,
RedTube's my favorite.
I remember I was watching porn one time, and I remember I was watching porn, and I was like looking at MILF porn, and I'm like, well, these chicks don't look that old, so
Yeah.
let me look at fucking
Older.
grandma.
Yeah, I
porn.
caught you.
and
yeah.
you caught me. You
I
remember?
caught him.
She's like,
I opened the computer one day and I went to type in I don't remember some store that I was going to, and the first thing that popped up was grandma porn, and I was like, what the fuck are you watching? And then I was like, at least you'll think I'm sexy when I'm 80.
Yeah,
you know?
but I was like,
Oh my god.
You get caught in that fucking hole. You
yeah,
know?
but I was like, I wasn't even like, it was a curiosity thing. It wasn't,
No, I do it too.
You know what I mean? So,
It's the downward spiral, though. You could really get pulled
Yeah,
into
you
some
could get
dark
fucked
shit.
in the head from that.
Dark times.
yeah.
People are just weird, like you guys are reminding me of something weird somebody asked me to do to them once. I was really drunk and like this is a
Dark
long time ago.
times.
You're a dude. Can you explain this to me? I mean, maybe you like
Yeah,
it.
tell me.
If like a girl's going down on you, would you ever tell her to like bite your dick the whole time?
No.
What's wrong with
absolutely
people?
not.
You see
Stay
what I'm
away from
saying?
No,
Stay away
teeth.
from me.
It's,
He's like, bite
some
my
guys
dick,
are
da, da, da,
into
da,
pain.
and I'm just like,
Teeth.
All right, so her name is
No.
Amy Pink in that video. If you wanna find it,
Pink.
Amy Pink.
What a name.
Cum, piss, and popcorn. You want to see some fucked up shit?
Yeah.
that sounds worse than like two girls.
It's
one cup.
pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not worse than two girls.
That's not worse than two girls, one cup.
I can't.
Yeah, that's
see.
pretty bad.
Shit and bestiality porn, I can't watch.
Well, that shouldn't even exist.
Yeah, I don't
It's
even know
very
why it
upsetting.
exists.
What?
Bestiality porn.
No, like fucking chicks, fucking dogs.
It's not
and stuff.
right.
No,
It's wrong.
it's awful.
Yeah, they're
it
getting
shouldn't-
raped.
That's why I
It's awful.
said it shouldn't exist.
It's awful.
It's not right.
They're not. No, some girls will let it happen.
Yeah. But
What's
that
wrong
doesn't
with people?
matter. It's
I
just,
know a
it's
guy-
just fucked up on all points.
I know a guy that saw a girl get fucked by a dog, and he was so horrified.
It's really disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I just don't understand.
Anyway, let's move on to the news.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
die,
get even
I'm gonna
darker.
die.
Yeah.
This one's
We're
gonna get
get
censored.
It's what I'm just thinking in my head.
I don't like that. I don't like that game. We only have 3 stories, and these stories are
don't
from
like
last
this
week,
game.
so I didn't even look up new stories because I was busy. I was at Jetro with Frankie. All right, go ahead. What's going on, Purple? What's going on in the world?
ISIS, the band, to reunite for one night only at a LA benefit show for Cave In's Caleb Schofield.
Yes,
Schofield?
and I am fucking. I want to go to the. It's out in L.A.
It's in LA.
I want to go to that show. They're going.
ISIS.
Yes, they were a band called ISIS, but obviously they don't go. But they're going by Celestial.
Right, which sucks.
Yeah, but they.
I first took you to see them.
Yes, we saw them at CBGB's with
CBGB's.
Napalm Death
Yeah.
wow.
and Kirk.
Yeah.
From Diecast.
Right.
Diecast. It was.
I've honestly
Napalm
never
Death,
heard of them.
Diecast. You've never heard of ISIS?
ISIS.
They're great. I love ISIS.
It's
I'll
very
check it out.
slow,
I like slow.
Yeah.
slow,
You might like
heavy.
it.
Melodic
Yeah,
and
it's
heavy.
very melodic, very slow.
I love shit like that.
Fucking heavy. Yeah, ISIS. They broke up quite a few years ago.
Yeah.
They broke up before ISIS became ISIS.
Yes, yeah,
And then I
yeah.
remember like they started
And now
getting
they're
like
fucked.
well they started getting hate mail in their fucking because they still had the website up and stuff like that and they were getting hate mail and
So
it was like
fucking
so they had to
stupid.
change their website to like ISIS the band, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And now it's like
Wow.
So now they're only supposedly they're only doing this one
show.
one-off show.
Yeah, that's what they say.
It's a benefit for the guy from Cave In. But that other guy, the singer Aaron is in fuck. What's his other band? God damn it, why am I having a blank?
Is it in here? Or
It might be in there. But the guy from Cave In died. He was the guy in Massachusetts, died in a car accident. So they're doing a benefit show for him out there.
Oh, I heard about that.
Sumac is the guy is the guy Aaron's band from ISIS. But yeah, so I'm excited. I want to go out there October 13th. I'm gonna try.
Okay,
I'm gonna try.
I am.
cool.
We got an article about Ozzy. The Darkness frontman blasts Ozzy Osbourne for backstage behavior. What did you do, Ozzy?
Yeah, and he's
He's
like
an old
seven.
man. What
I
is
know.
he
What did
doing?
I didn't even read
They
this
should
article.
just leave him alone.
Yeah.
Okay, we haven't heard from the Darkness in a while here on Metal Injection, but they have been back on the road, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That was not the case in the Darkness and the Ozzy Osbourne at Sweden Rock Fest this past weekend. The frontman, Justin Hawkins, did not appreciate the way Ozzy's handlers treated the rest of the artists at a recent festival and decided to go on Twitter about it.
Oh yeah. What'd he say?
Oh, no.
What'd he say, Purple?
This is the Twitter. Okay.
Purple.
It's water.
Yeah, she doesn't even know about that.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
about
She has
that.
to listen.
I kept doing
Wait,
it to
what's
her.
She has to
purple?
listen.
I kept doing.
I was talking about your fucking one of your videos on your Instagram page, and your sister was like, "Purple." And
she does do that every
I
time.
played it on the podcast, like that sample of her screaming "purple" over and over.
That's fucking
when you weren't
hysterical.
here.
That's why when you came in the other day too, I was like, "Purple."
Yeah, I was like, why is wasn't
And you were
saying
like,
it like
"That's
that. I'm so high all the time. I
That's
didn't really
why.
think that deep, but that is exactly.
Yeah,
My
fucking-
sister does that everywhere.
it's
That's why I bring her
hilarious.
to all my shit.
That I
She's
was
got a
dying.
big mouth.
I was fucking dying. I played it on the podcast like over and over and over again.
Oh, I feel the love.
All right.
feel the love.
So what do you say on Twitter?
He said it transpired that we were to be collected in a blacked-in car, so we couldn't see where we were being driven to. I politely declined the opportunity. That's his post.
What?
So he's just upset, I guess, that they tried to put him in a blacked out like car, so they couldn't see where they're being going. I don't know. It's obviously blacked out because
should've read this
how
article.
You should have
famous,
read the article.
I should have read the article.
bro. That's all it says,
Bro.
bro.
What do you say?
Look, read it. I read it. It says it. That's all it says.
see where
He's
Justin is.
he's butthurt. He's
I can
just
see where
butthurt.
Justin is coming from. Wait. Collected in a black car. When you guys got a.
What
He's
happened?
worse than me.
You're worse. You like sound like Frankie right now.
Let me read this. Black
I don't know.
car.
I don't know. Apparently he's pissed at Ozzy the way the handlers treated him. That's
That's
all
what
it
I'm
is.
saying, man.
All right. What's the next fucking?
That's all
What's the
I'm
next story? What's the next story?
Abath, the bassist. Abath. Bassist quits over lyrics to next album being too connected to Christian mysticism.
Man, they smell so much. He needs a
Ew.
bath.
He needs a bath. So what about Christian mysticism?
They quit because the lyrics are to the next album are being too connected to it, apparently. Oh, we're doing the purple again?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not the one.
Oh, you'll never know. I have so many posts. I got 8,000 posts. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, you really did know where it was.
I knew where it was.
Oh my god, that's hysterical. I'm gonna make my sister listen to the
Fucking
podcast.
hilarious.
Yeah.
So funny.
Purple. Yeah, man. So that's the news. How you guys feel?
So well, that's it. That's
That's the news. How do you guys feel?
that's it. All right. All right. Well, it's good to have you back, Purple.
That was great.
Our fucking brilliant
This
newscaster.
was the most shot podcast ever.
Yeah.
50 pauses.
We had to delete. We had to delete a couple things.
Yeah, man. But anyway, so you want to know the rest? Yeah, she's
All right, we got it.
funny.
We got it.
She's got such a big mouth.
Yes.
She's crazy.
Yes.
Give her a few drinks and it's over.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
All right, guys.
Melody, nice pants today.
Melody.
Thank you. I'm glad you like my pants.
Purple, nice tan.
Hey,
Good
nice.
to have
You
you
lost
back.
1,000 pounds. Good job.
No.
Salad eating.
Salad eating.
Salad.
I actually went grocery shopping. I'm trying not to eat much fast food. I bought
Yeah.
a lot of fruit
Good
and
for you.
vegetables and all that kind of
Word.
shit. I went to Costco. Bought, like-
Avocados, man. They're life.
You gotta. The part of the key is just not keeping junk food in your house.
Well, and that's it. And
know?
Kelsey's trying to lose weight too, so she's
And
like,
I know she likes junk
she
food.
loves junk
Yeah.
food, loves it, and I'm like,
Oh, man,
she
I'll never
Because
eat
you're
it.
always like, oh, and Kelsey was eating Cheetos. Like every story ends with like that.
She does love
So
junk.
you
but
gotta not
she's-
keep it in the house.
She was very good. We compromised, and we got a big giant thing of animal crackers.
All right.
Because animal crackers are not
Oh my
healthy.
god, I
They're-
love
they're
animal
low fat.
crackers.
So-
Yes, they're low fat,
They're low
and
fat.
we went to Costco and got a big giant fucking tub of it.
All right. Well, you can't
So-
eat 100 of them.
No.
Yeah.
You just like a little handful at a
Yeah,
time, you know.
Man, the place by me started carrying the vegan Ben and Jerry's and the vegan Haagen-Dazs.
Oh yeah.
What?
Brutal. I'm gonna get so fat. I just finally started getting back into better shape.
Right.
And then now the fucking store has the fucking.
You gotta be careful. Your butt's
I
not
need
gonna
to
fit
try
in those,
this.
I
pants
know.
anymore.
I got to see your butt. I'm happy.
Yeah, I was in here wasted on Monday.
pulled your ass out?
Yeah, I mooned them.
It was quick. It was nice.
Monday. What was
It was
going
quick.
on Monday?
That's
I
right.
went to see my friend Russ in Burlesque
Oh yeah.
at a beauty bar on Monday.
Oh, that's so cute.
So he did his Elephant Man act, which I have seen before.
I went to a burlesque a couple
Sounds
weeks
familiar.
ago. Last
Yeah.
week
Last week?
at the Delancey.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should go next time Russ performs.
I would go.
Yeah. I think he's doing another one soon. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I tell him to start
I'm not
inviting
the
you on
biggest fan of
Facebook.
burlesque.
It depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
I've
don't
seen some
always
bad
need to
acts.
see like a 350-pound girl take
No,
her
yeah, I
clothes
don't
off.
like that.
And that's like a big. That happens a lot.
I
the
don't,
titty
but the one that I
tassels.
went to was interesting because it was like girls burlesque and they were singing, but it was kind of heavy, weird fucking shit.
That's
The one girl-
interesting.
yeah, it was weird.
I like weird.
It wasn't your
I love
typical-
weird. I like interesting.
Yes.
But sometimes I'm like, oh man.
Sometimes it's just
You know.
corny or like cheesy or
Yeah, sometimes it's
tacky.
really cheesy.
All the burlesque stuff that used
I'm
to
just
happen
like,
in
oh,
was-
come
was
on, like
cheesy.
use some more
Yeah.
creativity. You know?
But there's
It's supposed to be corny, though.
it is, but
you
there's
know?
I'm trying to get that one that was a Delancey over Kier. Well, Kelsey's trying to help because
Yeah.
it was her friend that put it on.
Okay.
And it was good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And well, whatever. All right, let's stop talking. Let's go
Yep.
fucking.
Let's go fuck off.
Yeah, let's go fuck off.
So we will talk to you guys
Purple
next
has to
week.
go anyway.
Yeah, you'll be here next week.
Nope.
No, she won't.
But I will be
Oh,
here
you
the week
won't.
after. I'm only leaving for like 5 days this
You
time.
fucking stink, Purple.
I'm never
It's all
traveling
right.
for the rest
Sean's
of the
coming
summer.
back anyway, and
Yeah.
he can talk. He will be talking so much.
It is.
Yeah, and after that I'll be permanently back.
Your
I'll be
pay's
good.
deducted from fucking podcasting.
What? All right. Pay you with my dick.
All right.
Bye-bye.
We'll talk to you guys next week.
Later.
Bye.